Friday morning, 2-minute drill time here at 105.5 WDHA. Jim Monaghan, Chris Swendeman, as usual. Swendy, we've made it to the end of the NFL season. We've made it to the Swifty Ball.
Literally 10 seconds in, and you had to do the trigger already. You know
Sorry.
what? At least the slings and arrows will be going your way this week because you were the first one to mention her before I did.
So before we get going, let me ask you a couple of questions.
Hit me.
Who has the better coach?
KC, Andy Reid, hands down all day, every day.
Which team has the better quarterback?
Mahomie, all day.
Which team has the better defense?
San Francisco.
And that, plus Christian McCaffrey, is precisely why I am picking the 49ers to win this game.
Wow.
Yep,
Going with San Fran.
I
All
am. As
right.
much as I like Reid as a head coach, and I agree with you, I think he's better than Shanahan, but Shanahan is no slouch. As much as I think Mahomes is probably the best quarterback in the league, Purdy does not back down, and McCaffrey is an absolute stud. If the 49ers get him going, they win the game.
It's hard to argue when you're talking about McCaffrey, probably the biggest star in the NFL, this side of KC and Mahomes, maybe. But I mean, he is always prepared. Shanahan is always prepared. They're a well coached team. I like them a lot. But if Purdy starts to get the jitters, they may be in trouble. Whereas KC, they're also going to be prepared by a multi time winning Super Bowl coach in Andy Reid. They have Mahomes. They have, Kelsey. They have Rashid Rice at wide receiver who's been coming on in the playoffs. They have that standout from Rutgers, Isaiah Pacheco in the backfield. They have a star studded team. And I just think the experience, and you know what they say, to beat the champ, to be the champ, you got to beat the champ.
You mentioned
And
quarterback jitters, though, with Purdy. We haven't seen that this year, and we have seen a couple of times where Mahomes has had sideline meltdowns.
he has, but you've seen him get more and more comfortable as the playoffs go deeper. He's gotten more comfortable because it's the big lights, it's the spotlights, it's the cameras, and you're going to be in Vegas with probably millions. They might set records as to how many people watch this
Oh,
game
there's no
for this
question.
Super Bowl.
No question.
And I'm telling you right now, that's when you're going to see what Purdy's really made of because the stage isn't going to get any bigger than this. And he's facing the biggest stars in the NFL. If he wins this, he's got my admiration for life. You heard it right here, folks.
Well, I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers. You're going with the Kansas City Chiefs, and obviously we'll see what happens. Chris, thanks, and enjoy the game on Sunday.
You got it. Enjoy the game as well, Jim, and I'll talk to you next week.